you. Well, it's family day here at WHAS. And we have a big announcement right now about our WHAS TV family. After 10 years, Shay McAlister is going to be leaving us in TV news. And why? Well, you can see the reason right here.
Yeah.
Hello, Graham.
The cutest reason ever. No, of course, none of us are happy about this at all, but we are happy for Shay and her family, of course, because she is the best journalist, award-winning, amazing, but she's an even better colleague and friend.
Well, I love you guys, and I really can't say too much because I won't make it through it, but you are incredible friends. WHAS is my family. Doug, you have been beyond the best mentor and friend all these years. And Connie, you're just a joy. You're just a joy. WHAS is my family, so I didn't make this decision lightly. But now I've got this little family on my own that needs me. So I'm excited to start exploring other ways to continue doing
We've got
journalism.
the tissue box back here.
Yeah.
I better wipe your face.
Thank you.
I'm going to let you compose yourself because we went into the archives.
Oh, boy.
You've been with us 10 years, and here's a look at Shay's incredible stay here with WHAS 11.
Family tells me they got two of the things they've been waiting for, finding out that Nick Houck has been terminated from his position with the Bardstown Police Department and that Brooks Houck has been named a main suspect.
Shay hit the ground running at WHAS 11, joining us in 2015 fresh out of one of the best journalism schools in the country, Missouri.
It was a terrifying 2 hours for one Bullitt County couple.
That's exactly what they're working to find out right now. We do know that weather likely not the cause of this accident. They're telling us the skies were clear, the wind was light.
Crystal Rogers disappeared over the 4th of July holiday in 2015. Shay's coverage of the Rogers mystery started early on.
In Bardstown, Shay McAlister, WHAS 11 News.
Forging a relationship with Crystal's mother, Sherry Ballard, over the next 10 years.
So first, how are you doing?
I'm hanging in there.
And then early in 2020, Shay exposed Wildlife in Need operator Tim Stark in Charlestown, Indiana.
And a 30-minute drive from Louisville puts us on his property, where he agrees to an interview.
Shay's reports leading the state of Indiana to launch a wider investigation into his treatment of the animals and practices there. Stark himself often throwing personal insults at her, and always combative interviews.
So when I come back from Oklahoma in August, that was my goal, is to redo, revamp everything. But instead, motherfuckers like you want to portray me as a bad person.
And then later in that same year, May of 2020, the stunning racial justice movement, protests over the police killing of Breonna Taylor, the early protests in Louisville turning violent and destructive in downtown streets. Shay was on the front lines.
And we're just now coming back down to see what's happening. This was the point where the tear gas was getting really serious a few minutes ago that we had to run from.
And like many reporters, Shay also created personal relationships with some of the people she covered and met, like Rose Smith of Louisville, who lost her son in a shooting.
Miss Rose is hurting. Miss Rose hurt to the bone.
Gone to gun violence, she was a grieving mother, but one on a mission.
In 2015, she met Rose Smith at her son's vigil. In 2017, Rose told Shay about her dream to build a community center on the property where her son was killed in West Louisville. Shay got WHAS 11's parent company, Tegna, to donate money through its foundation.
So within 4 minutes of them sending out the note with your story, they had someone agree to take on the whole project.
1, 2, 3.
In 2019, Shay and Rose officially opened the Ace Place, and Shay serves as its board chair and president.
And our Shay McAlister, her first time here covering the Derby. She is new to our station, and she was in the paddock this morning.
We are now down at the paddock where some of those people who were waiting in line are here claiming their benches. Let's talk to them.
Along the way, Shay's incredible parents, Bill and Tracy, fell in love with Louisville and moved here to be closer to her. On New Year's Eve 2023, a snowy night, Shay married Louisville's Jimmy Davis in a grand ceremony at the Cathedral of the Assumption and then the Brown Hotel. To cap it all off, 9 months later came this beautiful little girl and my absolute favorite photo. Look at that face. Graham Marie Davis, named after 3 beautiful and brilliant women. Her great-grandmother, Shirley Graham, godmother, Terry Graham, and Shay's mother, Tracy Graham McAlister. And that face, have we seen that face sometimes in our newsroom?
So I asked the question, Shay, have we seen that face sometimes in our newsroom?
Yeah.
Okay, we have Jimmy here. Bill and Tracy are here. Let's see you guys there. Just the most incredible parents who have been wonderful mentors to Ann and I, by the way you treat everybody and the parties you have for the staff after the St. Patrick's Parade. And have you rallied around Shay and moved here for her. Shay, we should say you're staying in Louisville. I don't want to make it sound that you're leaving Louisville. You all have made this your home.
We have. And Doug, I'm excited because I'm staying in Louisville and I'm going to keep doing journalism. I'm just going to find a new way. And I think that there's room for that in our industry. Graham says, give me that mic. It's my moment.
It's like, I'm taking over, Mama.
I don't know exactly what it looks like yet, but I'm excited to find out. And we always say stay tuned in this industry, and that's a little bit of what this is. But I love you guys so
Well,
much.
we love you
We love
too.
you.
And we love your family. And you've made an impact in just years. 10 years is a finite time, but can you believe how fast it's gone?
No, I can't, but I'm lucky. Like you said, I've got the most supportive parents on the planet who made it possible for me to stay here and lean in and really embrace, Louisville. Now I've got this little crazy girl who needs to be the star of the show, and she is the star of my show. So I'm excited to spend more time with her.